This is a 360 worshipful moment with Zenzo Matoga.
How do I choose a good band? How do I choose a balanced band? Well, here's how you do it. Number one, the foundation of your band is your drums. So you want to find a drummer who keeps time. Drums are all about keeping time, keeping the pocket, so that when you're singing and the music is going, it's on time, right on time. A lot of times people go to find these amazing drummers who can do all these crazy chops, all these crazy tricks and stuff, and that's all nice, that's so great. But if somebody can do all the tricks and can't keep time, at the end of the day, then they're failing to do what they're supposed to do, because drums is all about keeping a pulse and keeping that time, and you can feel that pocket and everybody's on time. Drums are the foundation of your band. So find a drummer who can keep time, who's going to be right on point, whether they have all the crazy tricks or not. As long as they keep the time, that's what you need. And then number two, when you're looking for a keyboard player, you want to find somebody who can create the atmosphere. Especially here in worship music, it's all about creating an atmosphere for worship. And so once again, you can find someone who can do all the tricks, all the scales, all the stuff. Hey, nice and sound, all good stuff, but at the end of the day, you want somebody who's going to create a great atmosphere of worship, who's going to know and listen, and just create those sounds, whether it's pads or piano, but at the end of the day, they're able to hold down the bottom and really just create an atmosphere so that you can be able to worship God. And when you're choosing a good guitar player, when you're choosing good guitarist, a good electric guitar player, once again, you want someone who's going to be able to listen to what's happening and then begin to create their melodies right there. The melodies that are going to complement the vocals and complement what's happening, and also help create an atmosphere. You don't always need someone who can play all the fast tricks and fast scales, as long as they're able to listen and play something that just marries the song well, that just complements the song very, very well. That's what you want. And then when you're choosing a bass guitar player, once again, bass and drums, they're like a marriage. Bass and drums, they're like the key things to the backbone of music. So you want to choose a bass guitarist who's pocket as well. It's cool if they can do all the runs and good stuff, but at the end of the day, when your drummer, and your bassist are playing, you want them to lock in and just create that pocket that is nice. And then you want the keyboard player to be in there, choose their little spot there to feel the dynamics of the music. And then you want your guitar player to help create that melody, that identity. That's what a guitar player should do. Help create an identity of a song. At the end of the day, chords are chords, and a lot of the chords that we use are very similar. It takes a good guitar player to create a melody that's gonna create a distinction to that song. Some of the people that I love in guitar music are Hillsong. Every time you hear Hillsongs, there's like a melody that defines every song. There's a particular melody that when you just hear, you know what song it is, because the guitarist can create that melody, and the keyboard player can create the atmosphere, and the bass player and the drummer are there to create the pocket beyond anything. That's how you choose a 360, a complete band. God bless you.